installment of Friday Night Heat. Hope everybody is well. All right, you know what I mean. Been 30 of these things, and we're gonna keep on going, keep on rocking. You know what I'm saying. Good thing that snow is clearing up down here. Ain't too much snow. Ain't no more snow really on the ground like that, except like in parking lots, like in Walmart and stuff like that. You might see a pile of snow that they didn't, you know what I'm saying, and put to the side or something like that. But other than that, the snow is gone, and you know the temperatures is rising, and that's always a plus because I can't stand it to be too cold. You know what I mean? I don't like it to be too hot either, but you know, if I had my choice, I'd rather it be not too cold. You know what I'm saying? Because that cold sucks. You know, it's just crazy. Plus, you know, in the summer, you know, girls take off clothes. What's going on, Mr. EJ's to go? What's good with you, homie? Hope everybody is well, man. Yeah, we back live, man. You know what I mean? I'm just cooling, you know, coming at y'all on another Friday to see what's going on in y'all world. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit late because I just came from that gym, that Planet Fitness, you know what I mean? To kind of wore myself out a little bit, but I'm up in here, you know what I mean? You know, I wanted to see what's going on with y'all in y'all world, man, you know, and all this here. In my world, though, I was in that Planet Fitness, and it's a lot of people still in there. You know, it's the first of the year still, so you know, people in there still using that as lover connections instead of actually going to the gym, and it's just, you know, they get all in the way of people out there doing their thing. What's up, AE gang? We in the building. Yeah. What's going on? Bay L up in here. What's up, man? Hope everything is well with you. Yeah, you've been gone a minute. I hope everything is well. I know you've been handling that business though. You know it's always love and always fam every time you come back. You know what I'm saying? You know, hope everything is well with you, Bay L, man. You know, I just been grinding. Like I said, I just came from that Planet Fitness, man. You know, all them girls in there just taking up all the machines, got their full face beat on in there, got their booty shorts going and all this here. And yeah, I'm just trying to work out. But they be hogging the machines, and then when you go in certain areas, then they want to come over in your area, and you sitting there doing one workout, then they want to just start bending over in front of you. That's just crazy. And then what kills me is they'll come over in your section. You be by yourself in your section working out. Then they'll come in over in your section, then start bending over and looking at you to see if you're looking at them. So that way they can make a face like what you're looking at. I can't stand that shit, man. I really can't. I really wish that shit would stop. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, what was it like? The last time we go to the gym normally 2 days a week. Yeah, 2 days out the week. Yeah, a minute. Yeah. You good? But yeah, we go to the gym 2 days a week. So when we went like Tuesday, it was like last Tuesday, right? We go to the gym, me and Shani, and it's just some chick walking in there. You know what I'm saying? Huge tits. You know what I mean? Got like a low cut broad bodysuit on, full face beat, hair just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I see her working out and all this. She sees me, and I'm doing my thing in my section. Shani comes over there in my section. Next thing you know, I look up. She's looking at me. Now she takes her shirt off, pulls it over her side. So now she got like one titty hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like in the low cut, and the other titty kind of hid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here looking like, ain't this a trip? And Shani over there looking like, hey, this don't make no goddamn sense. We came here to work out, man. You know what I mean? And then she's sitting there on the treadmill, you know what I'm saying, jogging and shit, and she's just looking like they about to pop out and fall out or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Why they don't never put the lunk alarm on that? They always be putting the lunk alarm on people slamming weights down and something like that. What about them bitches slamming them titties?
I'm surprised they let it in like that.
Yeah, they let it in. I don't know why they let the females come in the gym all kind of wearing a stripper wear, ass all out, you know what I'm saying, titties all out. They don't care. But let a dude come in there and take his shirt off or something, then all of a sudden the lunk alarm going off, and it's a whole problem. Yeah, the breast out. Then check this out, Big L. Like, so now she getting other dudes in here now. She doing other dudes in the gym too. So now I'm on one machine. She's in front of me, right? And it's like the back machine where you work your back muscles and your back arm and all this. It's like where you sit down and you kind of got to go like this here, right? You know what I mean? So now she sits down on that machine. She starts doing this here. Some dude is in front. He's sitting down directly in front of the machine trying to do his chest exercise or whatever. So now he's, you know, you can look at his eyes. He's trying not to look at her, even though she's sitting there just sitting here doing this, keep coming up, showing the titties and shit. Hey, this man over here talking about some, he trying to look everywhere but forward. It's so awkward. I don't know why the hell did that be going down to the gym, man. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Soul Aquarius? Yeah, man. They be wilding out in there, man. People just came there to work the hell out, man. We ain't came there for no distractions, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they be feeling like, it's love connection when they go to the, the first year when they go to the gym. Then they be yelling that all the treadmills be full up. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be sitting on there. Now kudos to the people that, say, okay, I got a New Year's resolution and I'm gonna go do my thing and all that. Kudos to y'all doing y'all thing, but please be considerate of the people that really be here. You know what I'm saying? Because oh my goodness. That'd be crazy. They be sitting there just sitting on the machine, on the cell phone, just scrolling. Then they'll go back, lean back, do 1, 2, then come back up, and then they just sitting there scrolling, looking at everybody. And then when you go over there, they be like, "Oh no, I got the machine." I'm like, "No, you don't got the machine. You're just sitting on it. You don't have the machine. Like this is stupid. And ain't you supposed to work in and out? This is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. Yeah, I'm waiting on the damn machine, man. That's what the hell I be doing. I don't know what the hell they be calling the machines. I be working on the machine and waiting on them. I do like the freeways though, mostly. Them freeways is what it is. Then you be in there. I be in there shadow boxing sometimes because I box, and they be tripping me out. Dudes be looking at me thinking I'm showing off or something. They be looking like, haha, whatever. I was like, motherfucker, I'm doing me. What the hell? You just mad because you can't do it. All right, ain't like I'm all out with it. I'm just doing my thing. And they be like, haha, like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? This is how I work out. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. This is Friday, another installment of that Friday night heat. We up in here. Yeah, AE gang, we in the building. Appreciate y'all to the utmost too, man. We up in here. Yeah. So earlier this week, okay, we had some recognition for the comedy, Hybrid 803 comedy. Get this. On top of Elon Musk sharing the comedy and countless other people sharing the comedy with political people who I don't even really know like that, but they've been doing it. Jess Hilarious has shared my one of my comedy reels and on her story on IG. I thought that was just so dope. Shouts out to Jess Hilarious, Jess the Mess, the one who's been on Wildin' Out and all that good. I thought that was just so dope. She didn't have to do it, and she did it. She put it up on her story. Got a lot of views. A lot of people was showing love to it and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, just really helped get that reach out there. So shouts out to Jess Hilarious, man. Like I said, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. You see, I told you years ago you should have been. Hey, I appreciate you so much, Bail. I remember. But I'm doing it though. I'm doing the comedy thing now. It's on. If you missed the comedy channel, it's on Hybrid 803 Comedy. I took it off of my my main channel that I used to been doing back in the, I used to do it on here. But after I had went viral with that Eminem skit, the Eminem game skit, I had took it off of here and I put it on my other Hybrid 803 Comedy. And I said, you know what, we just gonna go ahead and build from scratch. Even though, let me tell you a little quick thing about that. That was painful because I went viral on my YouTube, Hybrid 803 YouTube, with that comedy skit. And it brought in a good bit of eyes and everything, but not all virals is good virals, okay? Educational lesson for those who doing content. So the comedy skit went viral when the one where Game had made a diss track on Eminem. It's on my Hybrid 803 Comedy channel now, but it was on here. And that shit took off. It got like a million and a half views or something on this channel right here, and it brought a lot of eyes on this channel, which was dope. But it brought the eyes of people who wanted more of the comedy and stuff. And I was just like, damn, it's dope that they rock it with me. You know what I'm saying, for the comedy, but this is my music page, and I didn't really want to get that misconstrued, so I had to bite the bullet and take it down from this channel and move it to my Hybrid 803 Comedy channel, which it did not go off over there. It did not get me the 1.5 million views over there, but it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? You got to restart and rebuild, so the Hybrid 803 Comedy channel got like 3,080 subscribers or whatever over there. Y'all go ahead and show that love if you want to, if you like the comedy and all that good shit. But I had to delete that because I didn't want that traffic to be coming on this page like that. I had to go to I wanted to go to the Hybrid 803 page and everything like that. So yeah, not every time you go viral is good viral. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to have like a cooking channel and then one day you show your dog doing something cute and then all of a sudden that shit gets like 5 million views and your channel goes from like 5K to like 30K. and 25K of that is just people who really like the dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's what the craziness is. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all making that content on my content hustlers, that's a little content gym. I hope that helps y'all out. You know what I'm saying? While y'all out there, yeah, man, take it, man. Yo, yeah, go ahead and hit them likes and take your shoes off. Kick off your shoes and hit the LIKEs. When you're rocking with me, say kick off your shoes, hit the LIKEs. When you're rocking with me, we up in here, man. We cooling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shouts out to Just Hilarious. That was dope. Also, I want to let y'all in on my dealings of what I've got going on. I'm on a living room tour right now. Since I'm not getting booked for shows and all this. What's going on, Jeremy? You know what I'm saying? We on a living room tour, and yeah, what's going on, KYSC? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, we still grinding. We going on the living room tour on TikTok. So yeah, we going over there. We performing on TikTok. If you want to catch me, make sure you subscribe to my TikTok over there and all that good. And I'll be performing over there, having dope shows and all this. You know what I'm saying? Right here in the living room. The living room tour is on TikTok and it's going down. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first time up here in the live, watching the live, go ahead and comment first time. Where I'm from, Jeremy, I am from South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, hybrid 803. It's in my named area code. What's good, Sam? Appreciate you so much, Sam, for the gifts. Appreciate everybody too, man, for coming through, man. That's what it is, the Bronx Medal. I appreciate you so much for the medal, man. I love the awards. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping everybody is smooth. But yeah, I got the TikTok living room tour going on right now. All you got to do is check me out on TikTok. It's dope. Got the link in bio over there, and I got a link in bio on IG. And I believe I have the QR code on the post here on YouTube, where you can hit the link, join the AE gang, and you can get an unreleased song by me that's not released on no other streaming platform or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I got that exclusive for the AE gang. Northern Indiana. Shouts out to Northern Indiana. When I hear Indiana, every time I always think of Erie, Indiana, that TV show back when I was a kid in those books I used to love outside of Goosebumps. But people in the hood, some people mess with Erie, Indiana. Most of them was like Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark is better. I like Are You Afraid of the Dark too. Y'all remember Are You Afraid of the Dark with that clown episode and he was smoking a cigar? That shit freaked me out when I was young watching that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was crazy. You know what I mean? You live next to Gary, Indiana? I've been through Gary one good time. When my mom's boyfriend, we was on the road and we had to go through Gary, Indiana. He worked for Allied Van Lines. You know what I'm saying? So he had worked for Allied Van Lines, and yeah, we was traveling, doing a West Coast tour. And we went through there and all that. That's where Michael Jackson is from. Oh yeah, Sam, Sam gonna get you out of here, so don't trip. Y'all tripping. Sam gonna get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? Outside Michigan City. That's what's up. I don't think I've been to Michigan City. I haven't been through there, but I have rode through Gary and all that. Gary is very ghetto. Okay, I remember that about Gary. Gary reminded me of Sumter, South Carolina. It was crazy, very spaced out, kind of ghetto. But I like the feel though, very very groovy feel, man. I wish I would have went to the club in Gary and seen what was going on, man. Michael Jackson, one of my favorite artists too, so it was dope going through there. You know what I mean? This your first time in the live, brother. Shouts out to the Ref Savage Klaxon. I hope I got your name right, from the UK. Shouts out to the UK, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all so much for joining and showing love. I get a whole lot of love from the UK too, man. I thank y'all so much for playing the music. That is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We're gonna get them out of here if they spam. It's all good. We ain't worrying about it. But I can't wait till I'm on tour overseas and I get to see over there and chill out. I want to go to London. I heard London is where it's at. Also, too, speaking of London, I seen something on Reels. I think it was on IG, and it was these two dudes, and they was breaking into this jewelry store or something, and the lady on the other side was like punching them back or something like that. But then they had just kind of like peeled the glass back and took it and ran off. I thought that was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for those people. I hate that they lost it, but other dudes must have really needed it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I appreciate you so much, Red, White, and Blue, man. Thank you so much, y'all, for coming through, man. Real talk, real talk. You know what I mean? Yeah, that picture, you must have been on the Hot Potato 3 comedy. Yeah, that picture by the POTUS was very messed up with the Obama and Michelle. I seen that. That was crazy. And you already know how they gonna spin it. They gonna act like he didn't post it. They're gonna say somebody else who they fired posted it and they didn't mean to do it and that's in poor taste and blah blah blah. Even though I did hear that he said that he was trying to depict them as the king of the jungle or some BS. I don't know. That was crazy. He should know that he shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because with the long standing stigma that we have in the community about that. You know what I mean? I'm from the South, so I'm from the South Carolina where slavery first started. You know what I'm saying? So it's a sting. I hate that happened, man. You know what I mean? I hope he gets held accountable for it. I hope he gets held accountable for it. Yo, since man, do I fuck with? Yes, I fuck with Brother Lynch. I fuck with the Made Sick. You know what I'm saying? Damn right, I fuck with Brother Lynch, man. Shouts out to Brother Lynch. His last one was pretty dope too. The one he said he was making the beats, so he had to learn how to remake beats too and all that. That was pretty dope, man. He got a Smoker song on there that's pretty dope, man. Shouts out to Brother Lynch, Hung, and the Made Sick. You know what I'm saying? Also, shouts out to Twisted Insane and Lady Insane and the Brain Sick. You know what I'm saying? Lady Insane got my old lady, Shani Rocks, on 2 of her songs on her album Vicious, pulling them out and got a type. So make sure y'all check that out. Shouts out to the Brain Sick. You know what I mean? Mad love to the Brain Sick. You know what I'm saying? I've been down with the Brain for a long time. AE Gang for life. You know what I'm saying? AE Gang, y'all, I love y'all so much. And I thank y'all so much for being there and representing with me. You know it. You know it. Yeah, we don't like that hate. Yeah, go ahead and put that magic up in the air, man. Puff that magic dragon. I can't puff it like that with y'all on here, man. I done got too many warnings. So y'all go ahead and puff that magic dragon, man. Spark it up. Spark it up. What's going on, Skip Entertainment? What's up? What's up, my boy? I hope everything is well with you. I don't say my boy like that. I need to stop. I tried it. It didn't come off the tongue well. What's up, my boy? No, it don't come off the tongue well with me. I don't say shit like that. What's up, bro? What's good, dog? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and spark that magic up. Yeah. You say he's on your Facebook. Holler at him all the time. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. Lynch pretty cool, man. He down to earth, man. He's a real one. He's a real one, Jeremy. He's down to earth, man. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. The video for On Fire will be shot this year. Just give me some time. I wanted it to have a certain look at one point, but the people I was messing with that, that's kind of that whole situation is the kind of fell through. So we gotta I'm revamping and redoing it. But if I gotta just shoot it how I shoot it, I'll just shoot it how I shoot it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to make that thing look good. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna make it work, man. Excuses. We gonna make it work. So because it should have been out. It should have been out. You know what I mean? What's going on? Hey Maria, I'm great. Hope everything is good with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, rest in peace to Lil Jon's son. That was crazy. I seen that. I wonder what the hell happened, man. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They say they had just found it, and that was crazy. So prayers up to Lil Jon and his family, man. I thought that was pretty cold. I know he's going through hell right now, mentally. So that's crazy. You said you need a cameo, a feature, something like that. You need a cameo in it. You hit me up on the inbox, Hot803. Hit me up on Hot803 on the inbox, man. Appreciate you so much, Jeremy. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The Belector was good as fuck. It is. You know what I mean? Man. I don't know why these dudes be coming in here doing it. They must ain't got nothing going on. Yeah, prayers up to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up to him, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing my thing, culture, figures, hip hop heads, man. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you for showing love to the hip hop. You say you want a cameo video? Hey, hit me up on the inbox. Maybe we can get that going. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Hot803 inbox. Let me know what you need, and we can make that twerk. You know what I'm saying? What's good? HY. I got dog, and I can't even pronounce that one. Hun, I don't know. What's up, Hun? What's good? Hope everything is well with you, man. Also too, I want to let y'all know I'm working on an album. Okay, it will not be on streaming platforms. It will not be anywhere else. Just like I got this single that will not be anywhere else. All you gotta do is hit the QR code on the post. Join the AE gang. Go to hot803.com. Join the AE gang. Sign up. and definitely you will be locked in with me, and you will be able to get that unreleased song. Plus, I'm gonna let you know when the unreleased, I mean, well, when the new album will be made. That's gonna not be on streaming platforms. It won't be on streaming platforms. We might have a single from the album on streaming platforms, but the album itself will not be on streaming platforms. It will be exclusive to the AE gang. Yeah, so yeah, I want y'all to stay with me on that, man, because I'm really putting my all into that. You know what I mean? I'm really working hard for that, taking my time and putting it in, making beats, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting beats, all kind of shit. But just know it's gonna be, it's gonna be one of my hardest projects. I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm like about 2-3 songs in, and like I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep on working and keep on grinding. Just make sure you are tapped into hybrid803.com, and we got your email locked in and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's going on, Freddie Traps, man? Peace and love, brother. Peace and love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl. I don't watch football. I used to play football, but I don't watch football like that. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea. I don't even know who in the Super Bowl. Panthers. I think the Panthers gonna win, or Chicago Bulls. Either the Panthers or Chicago Bulls gonna win the Super Bowl, or it could be the Dodgers. All of them have a good shot. You know what I'm saying? All of them have a good shot. Yeah, Skip. You know what I mean? Yeah, Skip. Man, I appreciate y'all coming through too. I want to let you. You say LOL Panther in there. Yeah. You know you got to throw that. I'm a Carolina fan, so yeah. You know what I mean? That's the only. If I did have to pick a team, it's Carolina. No BS. When I was young, I liked Carolina because they had like dope colors, and I like Panthers. And I thought that was dope. I was like, oh, they got a Panther as a mascot. That's crazy. So that's my favorite team because of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who y'all favorite team is. I don't really watch it like that. You know what I'm saying? But who y'all favorite team is? Because I can't. I used to play for C.A. Johnson back in the day. Back when I was huge. I was a left tackle back in the day online for defensive left tackle. That's what I played, number 60. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. You know what I mean? You was off the chain. You was off the chain. I don't have I want you to come on live, but I don't have that program that I was on to get people on there. I really wish that YouTube would let people pop up on the screen. They need to really get with it, like on Instagram, like on IG. They really need to get with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, real talk. You know what I mean? Indianapolis Colts. Shouts out to the Colts. They got some dope colors. That blue, ain't it? That's just like blue and silver or something. Shouts out to the Colts. You know what I'm saying? If this your first time in here, yes, I'm Hybrid803. I am a rapper from Columbia, South Carolina. Been doing my thing for a long time. Long time. I got a viral indie hit called On Fire. It's going all around right now. Make sure you're streaming Hybrid803 on all streaming platforms. Hybrid803 on iTunes, YouTube, wherever you stream, on Spotify. Make sure you're following me on Spotify. Even if you don't listen to me on Spotify, follow me on Spotify. I drop every week. Follow me on Apple, on YouTube. I drop not every week, excuse me. I just capped. I drop every month. All right. So just to let y'all know, I'm dropping every month. Let's roll. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll. Rock with me. Greenwood, South Carolina. Shouts out. I thank you so much. I thank you so much. Was it Jesus Girl? Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for rocking with the music. Real talk. You know what I mean? You saying no, I need to get like that though, Sleepy. I need to get right there. What's going on, Grizz? Hope everything is well with y'all, fam. AE gang, we in the building, man. I always appreciate the love from the AE gang. They come through. But yeah, we got that. Make sure you join the AE gang and got your email on the website because I got inspired by La Russell. You know what I'm saying? Because shouts out to La Russell, man. He just currently got signed to Rock Nation. I'm not really necessarily looking for a deal, but I got excited by the fact that he sold like 21K albums in 30 days. I thought that was just crazy. Like right off his website, 21K albums in 30 days. People bought the CDs, the physical copies. And that just inspired me because I can't wait to get back to the I always want to get back to the physical copy so I can have something to sign and ship off to y'all and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait till we get everything situated with that and all that so I can get that to you, man. He really juiced me up, man. Shouts out to that brother. I wish him much more success. And it's crazy, man. He got me energized. My man made it straight out of his backyard in his garage performing. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm still doing my due diligence to connect with these promoters, but I'm not waiting. That's why I got this living room tour going on. That's another reason why I kind of inspired my living room tour, and I'm just going live every day on TikTok, performing, freestyling, whatever it is, and letting people know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I got to do that. You know what I mean? I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we in here, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, showing love. I really do. I appreciate everybody streaming the music. But yeah, La Russell made that leap, man. Got me juiced up, man. I'm trying to get in there. I'm trying to get in there with the homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it like that, man, because these streaming platforms, they don't pay us nothing. Y'all know that. They don't pay us a damn thing. They just want us to be happy to be here. And that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. Real talk, real talk. Appreciate y'all too coming through, man. What's going on? Shondell Dewberry. What's up? What's up? Hope everything is well with your Dewberry. That sounds like a town in a country town around here. I'm not even gonna lie. There's so many small country towns. It's crazy, man. Heck yeah. Man, appreciate you, Philadelphia. Shouts out. Shouts out to Philly, man. I would love to get out there and do a show. I can't wait till I'm out there on that road doing them shows so I can come see y'all physically and get in there and get twisted with y'all and meet y'all out in the audience. I can't wait, man. Do I have a favorite? No, I rock with Pac though. I don't have a favorite one. I just, I fuck with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, not all his songs, but most of his music I fuck with. I fuck with Pac. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really have a favorite song. You know what I'm saying? Just early in the gym. What was that shit? The blind stares of a million pairs of eyes. Will never stop the rise of the peas. Some shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit, I love that shit. Then what's that one he did with Devontae? That's another one. I can't remember the name of it. I hear that beat in my head. I used to love that beat. That beat was hard as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Pac. Yeah. Hell yeah. Philly, stand up. We in the building. Yeah, shouts out to Philly, man. I'm Carolina though. Columbia, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm so old school. I listen to 90s. That's what it is, man. Shouts out to the 90s, man. Yeah. You ain't listen to the new Lil Boosie, man. It's some dope shit out there, man. But the 90s is that golden era. But it is some dope shit out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Young LA coming back with some dope shit. The whole Metro Boomin thing in Atlanta, they got a dope album. Sugar Free got some dope ass shit. He just dropped a new album, that Peabody. I thought that was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people be dropping, man. You gotta check them out, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Play Your Cards Right, but oh yeah, Play Your Cards Right. That's a dope one. That's a dope one. You know what I'm saying? Run DMC, Houdini. Oh yeah, Roxanne Shante, JJ Fad. Fun fact: Shani Rocks is named after Roxanne Shante in real life. You know what I'm saying? She's named after Roxanne Shante in real life. That's why her name is Shani Rocks. You understand what I'm saying? So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Roxanne Shante, man. She's a dope MC. Two places I ain't never going back to. Two places I ain't never going back to. And that's jail and broke. Much love, man. Shouts out. Much love to New Orleans, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through, man. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I've been also I've been digging in my crates lately too. I've been checking out some Busy Bone, some old Scarface. I like to look at like some Willie D. I like to look at the albums that really didn't pop like that, and dig in the crates and see what hidden gems I can find, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can put them on my playlist. You know what I mean? Oh man, shouts out. Glad you out, man. Don't ever go back to jail or broke. You know what I mean? Don't ever go back in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Waking up breakfast at 5 o'clock. lunch at 11 a.m. You know what? Dinner's at 5:30. You know, that shit bullshit, man. Can't look at that motherfucking clock. Gonna slow that time down. Can't worry about that phone, cause that phone gonna get your feelings hurt. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to your own day. Okay, that's what that is. Um, what's that shit coming off that high? It's the funk in the demo, then the funk in the trunk. What is that shit? Um, the EBK, some shit. Ah, all day, every day to the day. EBK. There's some shit. I saying, I can't. Y'all got me on the spot right now. But that one, the one we was rapping with old girl and that dude in there. That shit was dope. Three hots in the cot. I ain't with it. You was a county guard for 20 years. That I don't know how you did that, brother. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in piss. Rest in piss. That yeah. I fuck with rest in piss too. That's one of them. That's one of them. You know what I mean? I fuck with rest. Yeah, it's EBK all day to the day I die. Ruger straight pump in with the Mini Mac AR15. Yeah. That shit hard. That shit hard. You want to collab, Grizz? You know, I'll say that's what it is, man. Just hit me up on the inbox. We can go ahead and get that going. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Let me know. You know what I mean? You know. You know what I mean? Appreciate you. What is it? Young Trenches, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you to the utmost. Tapping in from Crenshaw District, South Central. What's up, Crenshaw? What's up, man? Hope everything is well with y'all out there. Hey, so y'all on the West Coast, what was the dude name that was on That's So Raven, who been doing all them podcasts? I know he got some kind of chicken place over there right now. He also be rapping a little bit too. What's that dude that's on That's So Raven going viral? Orlando Brown. Yeah, he got a chicken place out there, and I'm hearing mixed reviews about it. I'm wondering, is the chicken place worth it? Is it good? Is it not good? What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? Because I like me a good chicken spot. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? The Too Short, he had no clue. You asked him about Too Short, he had no clue. That dude been under a brick. Of course I love DMX. Of course. How could I not? Too Short, man. Too Short the man. What y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, y'all hit them likes when y'all coming up in here too, man. I appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Hit them likes. Yeah, hit them likes and wipe y'all feet off for you chill out in the room, man. You know. We up in here cooling, man. We up in here cooling. Y'all hear me? I love giving thanks and praise, you know. I thank y'all so much, man, for showing that love. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. He said great workout music. Yeah, I was jamming some DMX earlier, that Grand Champ. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite albums. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that the newer generation of rappers don't know anything about the history. Yeah, they don't. I think what it is, the reason why they don't want to know about the history is because they don't want to. I think they just want to keep their shit in the forefront. Like they don't want to pay homage to nobody else to take the light off of what they're doing. And plus, instead of just making a new genre and starting with that, which I think they should have done, they would just rather take over the rap or hip hop and just try to say that whoever is good and who's ever made, who's gained milestones, just get them out the way because they're old, and that way these new guys wouldn't have to work as hard and get the milestones or create the artwork that the ones that came previous, because they're trying to come in and change the rules, which I don't understand that. Like, how can you come in hip hop and change the rules and be like, yeah, it's for kids, it's not even for nobody? And it's like, hold on. No, it's not for kids, it's for us. You understand what I'm saying? We made hip hop back in the hip hop is 50 years old, so it's not for kids. It's not like hip hop is like McDonald's and it's like a Happy Meal or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop is for everybody. It's a song genre, and song genres don't have age limits unless you're doing fucking Hook on Phonics or you're doing Sesame Street shit. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Unless you making songs for Nick Jr., then music has no fucking age limit. If anything, what they should have did was get the balls and create their own damn genre and leave hip hop alone, because it doesn't make sense that Nas has to compete with I don't know, Rico Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Rico Nasty. I think she's dope, but it doesn't make sense that they should be in the same lane. You understand what I'm saying? Like she does what she does, he does what he does. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that should be. I don't think that should be together. I think that's some BS how they do that, man. And I think it's also just another way to divide because in country music, you don't be seeing them be like, "Oh, Willie Nelson is old." You know what I'm saying? Or, "Hey, man, I heard you singing like Garth Brooks." You know what I'm saying? What's good, Unc? You sound like Garth Brooks back in the day. That's that '90s country, Unc. What's good? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's really, I think it's just another way of a hating tactic. You know what I'm saying? So really, it's just BS to me. And don't call me Unc. I hate that fucking term Unc. Really, I really fucking do. I seen somebody up here on the comments like, "What's some Unc?" Don't call me no fucking Unc. Because if I called you young punk, it'd be a problem, wouldn't it? But that's what they called youngins back in the day. They call them young punks. But if I call a youngin, not a YN, but a young punk, then I'd be running there. Everybody gonna wanna go to war and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't call me no motherfucking Unc. You know what I'm saying? Call me Big Bro or something. You know what I mean? But what the fuck? You wouldn't want me to call you a young punk. What's up, young punks? YPs? You know what I mean? Like, what's up? What's up, punk? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Told y'all haters I'm gonna take off as well. Appreciate you so much, Grizz, man. I'm honored, man. Thank you so much, Grizz. I'm honored, man. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you were to put me on a you must be a hip hop head. That's what it is. That's what it is. Listening to rap music, and I'm 51 years old, and that's what it is, Jeremy. Shouts out to you. Salute to you. We appreciate you being a fan of the culture so much, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. We appreciate you to the utmost. Sam, you was off the chain. Y'all is off the chain. You know what I mean? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. Appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. Appreciate y'all to the utmost, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. People need to, we really need to get a hold on this shit and stop all that shit. I always say Black Lives Matter till we talk about rap music. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, then everything changed and it's hating. Then it's how much money you making and who you banging. Wait a minute, is you really doing what your lyrics say? Because if you're not doing what your lyrics say, then that's wrong. And then here's another thing too with rappers. Why do they expect rappers to be fucking superheroes outside of rap? That don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not invincible and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they expect for rappers to get shot, and then they look at him weak if he gone or something. Like, oh shit, little Mook Mook, he got shot 2 times and he ain't shoot back, he weak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild, brother. It's wild, man. Do you do instrumental requests to rap off of? Right now, not right now, but I do freestyles. You understand what I'm saying? I do freestyles, I do freestyles, just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it'd be killing me how they just expect unrealistic shit out of rappers and all that other good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. Hey, y'all, oh man, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much, Bay L. I appreciate you so much. Real talk, real talk. Thank you so much. That means the world to me when y'all be showing love. Real talk, man. That means the world to me when y'all be showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, they expect rappers to be freaking bulletproof out this bitch. It's crazy. And then it's only like, they only congratulate a rapper if he's real, if he's dead. Then it's, it's like, oh shit, you heard about him, he was hot. Like, what you mean he was hot? Why wasn't you bumping him when he was alive? That's crazy. You shouldn't wait till he's gone to be like, oh yeah, he was real. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. And I appreciate you. We appreciate the love. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love to you, Bay L, and to everybody showing love. Real talk. Real talk. Much love to y'all. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And to clarify, because I don't want nobody to, to be fucking up and twisting up my words, but yeah, a rapper should do or should have experience in the shit they talking about. But at the same time, you shouldn't expect the motherfucker to be like, Superman and bulletproof or some shit like that, because motherfuckers can get fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, you can't expect a rapper to fight off 10 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, oh, he got jumped, why he didn't fight them all off? It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy how that shit go. You know what I mean? Yeah, anybody can get got. Anybody can get got, god dang it. You know what I mean? Appreciate you so much, Grizz. Appreciate you so much, man. You know, appreciate all y'all. You know what I mean? That is not old. CDs are here, man. That is not old. They are still they're here and they're making a comeback. And I'm going to be having my CD coming out real hellified soon. Yeah, make sure y'all tapped into the AE gang, hybrid803.com. Make sure I got your email right then and there. And that way you will be able to know when the album will be dropping. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, I need y'all email up in there. Well, when you get your CD, I want a copy of it because I know exactly where I'm sending. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. I got you. I'm gonna give you a signed copy as soon as I get everything situated with it and all that. Just give me some time, man. I'm working on it, and it's gonna be smooth. Yeah, I want to do the tape so bad. I'm gonna go with the CDs though because I don't really know people. A lot of people got the cassette players because with the tapes, I was thinking I probably have to get actual tape players with those, and I was like, I don't really want to do that right now. So I think the CDs would be straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing. You know what I mean? Laser disc, yeah, they should. I remember that. Can y'all believe they got the damn Walkman with the skip feature in the damn in the fucking museum? Ain't that crazy? That's fucking crazy, man. The same Walkman we had, you know, back in the day, they put that shit in the museum. I think sometimes they just be trolling us and just be trying to hurry up and call shit old. Cause I don't think that shit should even be in no fucking museum. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I was young, shit be in museum from slavery times. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, this is a push lawnmower that a horse had to fucking you had to tie a horse up to. That's the type of shit that's supposed to be in a museum, not no damn cassette player from the 80s. I don't think they bullshitting us, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they be bullshitting us. I'm not even gonna lie. I collect CDs. I've been collecting them for 21 years since I got out of prison. That's what it is. That's what it is. I got the latest and greatest and hard to find. That's what it is. Shouts out to you. You are a collector. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, man. I wonder what you got in your collection, man. We probably be sitting over there jamming out for hours, man. You know what I mean? I love digging in the crates. I love digging in the crates. I love digging in the crates. You know what I mean? I know, right? They stopped making CDs just to go back to CDs now. That's because streaming ain't hitting. You know what I'm saying? That streaming shit ain't what it is, man. I appreciate the streaming and I appreciate going viral on streaming and everything. Don't get me twisted. You know, streaming is good as far as reach is concerned and all that, but for the actual coming back in the artist's pocket, so the artist don't have to do all other shit to survive. That's not what it is, because you know artists need to get compensated for what they do. Like what they do helps people. You know what I'm saying? And who else helps people? Doctors help people, and you don't see a doctor have to get a fucking side job and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And dentists and all this other shit, they help people. Music helps people. It gets people through tough times. It gets people motivated to do things. You know what I'm saying? It's a drug that has no consequences when you use it. It's a wonderful, God given thing. You understand what I'm saying? Music is amazing, and it's crazy how they treat the artists. You know what I mean? And artists shouldn't have to be the whole starving artist BS. That shouldn't have to be. Artists need to be compensated for what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because we really help people. We really help people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and it does. Like when you listen to music on CD, them CDs, you knew them songs more. You had better what do you call that? Memories with those songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be chilling with a new chick or some shit. You got to play, you got your own mix CD, or you put in an album that's one of your dope ones. You know what song you about to go to, bow, or you make you a mix CD with all the songs you like on there, so you can get in there, get with them, bow, put put the mood on and all this other good shit. And it's like, you can work out. When you worked out, you had good, you spent good time with those with what you bought. You spent more time with it. You cared about it. And then be honest, when you're doing different shit, like when you're on a date or when you're working out, you can hear the same song when you're on a date, and it's different from when you hear that song when you're riding by yourself in the car, and it's different from when you hear that song when you're working out, and it's different from when you hear that song if you're cheating with your side bitch and you need to be home and then that song come on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. You have different relationships and different memories and different feels and different vibes with these songs and shit like that whenever you pay for them, because you know you get your money's worth. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You said make a rap song about GYN got girl breasts going wild. When I'm supposed to rap about that, they be bouncing, 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 all on the treadmill, bouncing, 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 titties bouncing, bouncing, all over the titties popping now. They be wobbling, bounces up and down. They ain't stopping them. Yeah, almost about to hit the bottom of her chin when she start jogging harder when she really going in. Hell yeah. I don't want to take no looks. If I do, Shani gonna hit me with a hook and a right and a left. I'll be stuck. I ain't trying to end up like that fucked up. Got titty bouncing. Titty bouncing. Yeah, that's saying, you know. Bear. Yeah, that's saying, yeah, whoop gym breasts. She's talking about some whoop the gym breasts. Whoop them breasts. Whip them breasts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Titty mixtape coming out soon. Called Titties Dropping. Make sure y'all there. DJ Sports, bro. At the Club Victoria's Secrets. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we in here rocking, man. Food done got ready. So I'm about to go ahead and slide on out, man. But I appreciate everybody coming through. Before prison, I grew up in the city, which got me a whole bunch of trouble out of prison. I bought a house out in the country, and it's all about working during the week, lifted trucks, ATVs on the weekend. That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. I'm glad you out, man. I'm glad everything is working out for you, brother. You know, I'm glad you on the rise, brother. Everything seems well. You know, we ain't never going back. You know, none of to that bullshit. You know, fuck them COs. You know, we ain't going back to that eating that damn jailhouse cake. You know, with all that bullshit in there, that sloppy ass food. You know, we're not going back to that sleeping on that damn cot. We ain't going back to that. You know what I'm saying? You know, shitting in the same room as other motherfuckers. You know, we ain't going back to that, man. You know what I'm saying? We free now. We ain't got to worry about that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, everything is well, man. Yeah. Stay in contact. Hybrid803.com. Stay in contact with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, got that great music for you. You know what I'm saying? Hybrid803.com. You know, make sure you signed up, man. Got that great music for you over there. And yeah, join the AE gang. Get an unreleased song by me, Hybrid 803. I got great music, more great music coming to you. No potty features in the jail. You stupid. Hell no, you gotta flush it. You gotta hit, soon as it hit the water, you gotta flush it. You really gotta flush it before it hit the water. Really, that take technique. You understand? I don't think you know. I hope you don't know. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. In the female jail, Belle, you ever went in the female jail? Do they flush like that, or do they just kind of let it linger? How does it work in there with that? Because, you know, dudes, we flush that shit. I would assume the females flush that shit too. I don't know. You know, you get fucked up. You blow up that pod. Don't be blowing up the pod. Man, I appreciate you so much, Ms. Hendricks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for coming through, man. We got that great music, that good street music coming through. Yeah, hybrid803.com on all streaming platforms. Hybrid803.com. Hybrid803 on all streaming platforms. Hybrid803 on all streaming platforms. Hybrid803 on all streaming platforms. Hybrid803.com. Let me get your email. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. This has been another installment of Friday Night Heat. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. And I thank y'all for showing love, man. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You say y'all held up the sheets. Okay. That's what that is. That's what it is. Kind of had to make a, what do you call it? Like like with the Cowboys and Indians, the chuck wagon. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Shouts out to the Bahamas, man. Happy Friday to everybody. But let me get up out of here, man. I gotta get this food and everything. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. Hybrid 3 on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go to hybrid803.com. Leave your email. You can get an unreleased song by me that is not on no other streaming platform. Hybrid803.com. Appreciate y'all. Go on. Until next time we come across each other on this YouTube screen. What?